Hello，大家好。Today is the second day. I'm going to challenge the 1 hour English talking without any real topics, just freestyle. So talk about this. I'm not sure if I said yesterday. Anyway, so yesterday after I realized that yesterday Sunday, it's Saturday hang out with friends. So yesterday I did a day to remind myself only thinking in English, especially every time when the Mandarin come out in my mind, I just cut off and back to English. So it's quite helpful that when I'm trying to talk with friends, with my partner in English, there's not really any barriers there. Just goes very smoothly. For example, like even yesterday, we did a role play. So after I recorded the 1 hour talk show, we did a little bit role play. It was about my next day's interview. So when he played as an interviewer, and I was the interviewee. And when he was asking me the questions, the answers in English just came to my mind very smoothly. And when I was talking, there's not much not much stop. Just speaking what I was thinking in my mind. But definitely, it was still happened the same issues. Today I just learned a slang, Australian slang, means the words. It's quite suitable for that situation. That in Mandarin we really like to mince the words. Didn't speak very straightforwardly. So yesterday when I was answering the interview questions and off topic again for me, and I said many things first, not the main things. I said the blah blah something first and then put my key points at the end. So he was reminding me again that I should put the key points in the front and then elaborate elaborate about the key points. So yesterday we did twice about the role plays. The first time we did some answer questions, and then he found some mistakes that I made. And then second time, according to his instructions, I did quite good actually. Actually, every question to an answer, there must have some. You could put some bullets there, like 1, 2, 3. That's 3 parts you want to talk, and then behind the three bullets, then you have sentences that to make the short words of phrase into sentences, into more words. So after I talked about something, maybe it's better to give you some examples. Like today, because the interview we did it was yesterday, and that was for today. It's a customer service advisor in a car repair center. So the question was, firstly, introduce yourself. So this part is fine, And then another is about why you apply for this role. So I said, according to my previous experience, no, what I said like I applied for this role. This role is because I've acquired the required skills such as customer service and sales skills from my previous experience, and I really want to apply those skills for this position and to contribute to the growth of our business. And this is one part, and another is well, the answer is then I just answer like this way. But then my partner mentioned that if I just answer this, it's not very spotlight, because they can say from my resume. So he mentioned I should talk more about my personality, how good I am in the customer service, because my personality also could help me to be a very excellent customer servicer. So that's what he pointed out to supply something in a question. So after he said that, then when I answered this question, I added two. So I said, one is because of my experience. I've acquired the relevant skills from my previous experience. And then another is about my personality. How my personality could help me to make myself be a good candidate for this role. So this is one. And another question is about why you apply for this company. So because I did a little bit research already. Every time when before I went to the interview, I would like to do some research first. This was really helpful, because you could know what your role would be. Not really your role would be. It's like at least you in the interview you could talk about something that is related to both of you and this role. And they're also very happy to see that you did some research already. So I searched online about that represent what they really do. They did actually they did a wide range of the car service and repairs. For the repairs part, they mainly focus on the mechanics, and then do the service like just a logbook car service, essential car service. So I just talk about this. I said I can say this is really good business that have such a wide range of the service that they offer. But then my partner pointed out that this is really good that you did the research first. But if you can say like this way, it's a well-established business that can offer a lot of opportunities for that staff, then be much better for it's a very good answer. So that's one point. Another is they mentioned that they offer such a wide range of services. So yeah, so we did a role place, and it helped me to prepare well for the interview. But to be honest, today when I was in the interview, the was interesting part is what I prepared before. It didn't work very well, because the interview I did, it was kind of a chit chat with the site manager, and he didn't really ask me the questions that the standard questions. what he asked was more relevant to my job experience, life experience stuff. And he also gave me the detail about what the role would be due in a day. So for that role, he's a really good site manager, because just for the role explanation, he's kind of gave me the instruction already. If I want to start my day of the new job, what I should do, what I should focus on, he's kind of gave me a list of key points, or a list of a list of schedules that you should do such things in a day. For example, he told me that for this role, you are the kind of coordinator. When the customer, when they give the call to ask the service, then you need to you need to answer their inquiries. And then when customer come, they will just drop the key to you, and then you will let them know when the car were done. And especially when the mechanics, they will say some very industry terminologies, then you need to be the interpret as well, because you need to explain those terminologies into some plain words to let the customer understand what happens and what we should do. So it's kind of a coordinator between the mechanics and the customers. And also it sometimes may involve in the external stakeholders, such as the insurance company. And then we also will arrange the car rental or the Uber for customers when they come, or when they don't have a car. Because I recently engaged in a lot of the car insurance claim, car repairs. So what he said is quite familiar with me already. So I've know almost the procedures already. It's quite easy for me. And then I also mentioned that we just kind of merge another paint and panel shop. So we are expanding, and that's why we need another advisor as well. And then my role could be the main customer service advisor for that new shop, new repair center. So after the interview, actually, that was very I'm not very confident with that interview, because I made a mistake, and I didn't, even though I realized that mistake, I didn't say it, I didn't point out in the interview. So I don't know, even right now I don't know if the site manager realized that mistake I made, because when he said that we have this insurance company, we cooperate, blah blah blah, and that's the insurance I'm using. And he asking, you are using this insurance? I said, yeah. But then after he talked a little bit, I thought, oh gosh, no, it's different. Their pronunciation was close, so at the time I didn't get it. After he said it again, I found, oh, I got wrong name. But I didn't. After I realized that, I didn't point out, because I was thinking to, maybe this is really a bad part for me, that when I found some mistakes, I don't know if I should point out at that time or not. So too cautious sometimes. That's not good, to be honest. Anyway, so after the interview, I was still thinking, did he know or not that mistake I made? I'm not really confident. Another reason that I was not confident with that interview is because when he asked me a few times about do you have any questions, I didn't have. I just prepared two questions for him, and then after the two questions, he answered me, and we talked other things again. So when we almost end the interview, he was asking me again any questions. I said, no, that's it. But I don't know. But for me, the things I want to know is almost there. Maybe just the salaries I really want to know. But it's not really good to ask it if they didn't mention it. So I did ask. That's it. Um, I want change to the. It's a new industry for me, for the car industry, but I want to start to enter into the car industry. It's because, like I've told, I don't know if I've told out, I've started my own business, online business. I'm selling the dash cameras, so I just know the dash cameras at the moment, but regarding the car stuff, I'm not professional. And I was thinking if I can get a job in the car center, especially car repair center, it will be very good for me to find out what the customers need. Because I'm not just doing for dash cameras, I want to do the car accessories. Even for the dash cameras, I also need to find what my customers really want. How could we match it? How could we meet their needs? So actually, I think it is really a good idea to work in this car industry and to help myself, to help my business grow. But currently, I don't think so, because on a day I was trying to apply for some more. Then I got a phone call from my previous um, previous dental clinic that I did interview before. After I got fired from, I like to use fired because I just want to keep reminding myself to remember it and to uh, push myself to work hard and study hard. Since I was getting fired, the first thing I was doing um, was I contacted the next day, because on the same day I still had some hope that maybe they, after I talk a little bit with them, they can ask me come back. They would like to keep me. I was thinking about it that way, so I just gave a night. But then next day, because no much answer for them, so I think okay, then I need to apply for new jobs. So the next day, what I did was I contacted this employer, because to be honest, it was my fault that I turned her down. He was the first one. She was the first one who gave me a job offer. But when I did the workplace interview, I just feel that job looks a little boring after I'm working for a while, because it's more like the hand job stuff. Actually, it was a dental assistant. So, I was applying for the receptionist before, but because I also understand why they want me to start with the dental assistant, because myself, I don't know what really the the dentists what they're doing, and there are so many terminologies. So it's good to start with the dental assistant. I understand that, but anyway, and they also gave me the good offer, and then I still want to say, because at that time I got a lot of interviews already, I want to say that any good one that come. So yeah, there was really has a good one come. So it was a physio receptionist, and they also said that they will offer you more admin jobs, more responsibilities when you are, get used to the current jobs. They will give you more responsibilities. Anyway, it didn't work. So just the second week, I got fired. Hey, what am I doing while I'm talking about this? Oh yeah. So when I got that offer, because they paid the payment, the salary also was higher, and the jobs also looks like very interesting. Uh, so I turned the dental one. I turned it down. Um, gave them a call, and I'm sorry that I can't come because I took another offer. So the boss was to be honest, was very, I don't know if he was angry or upset or maybe very offense. Yeah, I feel very offense at that time. And then, but because she said, even though I turned her down, she still said, I really like you. So if you want to come back, just let me know. So that's why. That's why I got another offer. No, that's why I worked in the physio and I didn't work. And then I got fired. And the first thing I did was contacting her, cause when I turned her down, she still said that if you want to come back, just contact me. Like someone would like to wait for you. It's really different. It's really kind of like a big backup there. So I did it. I contacted her and let her know what happened, and I said it very straightforwardly, what the reason was. Even my partner said, and my friends also said, "Why you are such honest with this?" I said, I didn't think about much. I just want to let her know the truth. So I contacted her and we had another kind of the interview because she wanted to know what really happened. And then I told her, and then cause it was after a few weeks already. She definitely had a new DA. So she said she will think about it. Then after 1 or 2 days, she didn't give me the answer. Then I was trying to apply for jobs, and at the same time, I also gave her a call that asked the result. And she said, "I really like you. I really want to keep you to. I really want to work with you. But the thing is, currently, the situation was too many staffs, and I need to figure out how to fit you in." So I said that's fine, I understand, and but at the same time, I also will look for jobs and just let you know that if I get any offers, then I will let you know as well. I will keep updates. So this is what happened last week, and today, then after the interview, I come back to home. I was trying to apply for some jobs again. Then I got phone call from him. Definitely message first, ask me to call her, and then I called her, no answer. So I just left the message again. So she called me and said, I want you to work. I want you, and I want to work with you. I want you to work in our team, join our team. So it's kind of she gave me the offer. I'm very happy with that because um, at least I don't have any the when you are searching for jobs, you still feel stressful, especially after you were turned down by someone, you were got fired, you really lost your confidence. I just don't have much confidence even in the interview or applying for jobs. Just doubting myself. If you have such many negative minds, then you will be very happy and feel release with that offer. And the interesting thing, it is that when I was applying for another job, which looks very suitable for me, and because of the offer, then I didn't apply. Then I found one thing was when I read the hiring information, I found out, it's so much with my experience. I know it. I know how to do it. But then I just ignore some details in it. For example, they required excellent communication skills or excellent phone call manners or excellent written communication skills. So what I ignored was excellent. When they said this, actually for each employer, they still have the expectation that you have such the skills, and it was great. It was excellent skills you have. Um, so even though I was thinking that job might be very good for me, very suitable for me, um, there there is one requirement that I really can't match. That was the that is the one excellent written skills. I'm not confident with that. My written was speaking just very standard and general. So if they required this, and if I got the job offer and I went to the work, maybe if the boss is if she or he also a strict person, they might get the same situation again like what I had in the phase one. So it's kind of lucky that I just get the offer from the dental one, and they also very support me that if I want to go to reception, I definitely I can, but like always just said that I need to know the procedures first, and then I can know when the patients ask something I couldn't know the answer. So that's why it's better to start with the DA. So yeah, finally this job things settled down again, and it made me feel peaceful in mind again. Um, yeah, so after that, after I got a job offer, then from the physical body and mind, I just feel released and much relaxing after that. Even my partner the same. Um, sorry, it's 10 over 10 already. I feel a little bit sleepy now. So this about the job thing. Actually, regarding the job seeking, this time I really had a lot of experience to share with. So sleepy. Okay, so right now I'm going to talk about some tips for the job seeking or job interview. From the job seeking first. When I was searching for jobs, I would like to I would like to categorize them. For example, I will do the sorry, I'm so sleepy. Can't open my eyes. Yeah. So regarding the job seeking tips, for me, I start applied for jobs. The one I like, the one involving to my career. So this is kind of my standard. Um, category them. So firstly, what I did is I will apply for the jobs that I would like to do and which also involving in my long-term career. So for this one, because they're in a certain role. So for me, I prepared the resume. You could use just one copy of the resume, and then sorry, I'm really sleepy at the moment. Okay, category 1 was relief stuff. Oh, I'm just sleepy, too sleepy. Okay, back to the job seeking. Category, the first one, you apply for the jobs that you like to do, because resume could be the same, cover letter you could have a format or could have a tablet, and then when you apply for different jobs, then you could, or different countries stuff, then you could put those signals, you could put it that's the second thing. And then yeah, that's one. And then second, you could apply for the relevant experience one, and better the latest employment you've done, so related to that. And then you could have the second, apply for the job that are related to your latest job, is kind of your related to your last job. Yeah. Then second is applying for those jobs related to your last employment. Then it will be easier for you to get attraction to those. I really want to sleep. I just have no idea what I'm talking about. Very absent of mind. And then, okay, the second one also was the one that are related to your previous experience and you also like it. So then the category 3, it would be some jobs that currently, temporarily you don't want to do it, but long term you would like to. My mind just shut down. I'm just too sleepy. Okay, so 35 minutes. Still have 25 minutes go. Okay, yeah, maybe there's something you need to accept that this is for the job seeking that you're applying for an application. Like it's about your application, applying for a job, right? Applying for position. So after that, you could have a notebook, and you could write down all the jobs that you applied. Better to give some key points like job title, company, and what kind of the position, full-time, part-time, or casual, and then yeah, and then that's it yourself. Yeah. So job tips. So when you are writing the cover letter, it's better to double check about your grammar, any words correctly, anything missed, and make it not too casual but a bit formal. For example, it's better to dress the beginning. If you want really the official one, then you need to have the company's basic information, the contact people, company's name, and then